Hey guys, it's me, 80s4. Today, guys, we're gonna talk to you guys about Cameroon 1, Egypt 3 on penalties. I gotta say, guys, this was a win that I'm not too surprised. In fact, I actually predicted this. Guys, I knew that Egypt would win on penalties, and that was my prediction, guys. I said this game would end 1-all, and Egypt would win on penalties, and this is the first time I believe in the stage where I actually got 100% of my predictions right. And we will have a Senegal versus Egypt AFCON final, which will be very fascinating indeed. Obviously, guys, on Saturday, I'll have my pre-match preview for that, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But getting back to this game, guys, um, what a match this was. What a match this was. And that this was a match in which it was very even. It was very even. Like I said, I didn't really think there was any team that was better on the day. Some people would say Cameroon were the better team in the first half. And then as the game kind of went on, the second half, Egypt started to grow into the game. But for me, both teams were very much in it similar, very much in and out. There wasn't really a whole lot of separation. And there were some big chances missed. I mean, Abkobar had a very bad game. And I believe that whoever had the number 5 jersey for Cameroon, I think he had a big miss there. Let me go check there real quick. Who's the number 5 jersey for Cameroon? It is he came as a substitute, right? Yeah, that chance in particular. Where is he? Where is he? Number 5. Yeah, and Julia. He should have scored that. And then I believe one Egyptian player came off the bench, and like towards the final, Zizou I think had that chance. He should have scored that as well. And that, like I said before, guys, it was just crazy, man. It was just crazy. Not Zizou, sorry. There was someone else. I think it was Mohammed Sheriff. Yeah, Mohammed Sheriff. I think he should have scored that opportunity. Um, right here in particular. So, like I said before, guys, this was a very much even game. Mohamed Salah didn't really get into the game too much. He didn't really have too much service to do. He did have pull off some shots, but none of them was really on target. And the Akwabar had a very bad game. I didn't think he had a good game whatsoever. Ikambi for me had a good game. I was impressed with him. Uh, and Goit I thought had a good game as well. Angola as well. And overall, like I said, it was a very much balanced game. El Neni I thought was good. Fati Fati was good as well. And it's interesting that even without their best players, Egypt, with no obviously with no Hazedi and obviously no El Neshaneri, they still managed to pull this off, which I find very ridiculous. And for Cameroon in particular, that must be feeling very devastated to miss 3 consecutive penalties in a row, which I didn't think they would do. And like I said before, guys, for Cameroon in particular, this was a big wasted opportunity to not win the AFCON in your home soil. It's a pretty much a big disappointment. And like I said before, guys, coming into this game, I did say that Cameroon for me, I'm just not really sure they've been really tested. Whereas Egypt, I know they've already been tested because Morocco and Ivory Coast, like I said, are way superior to Gambia and Comoros. Like I said, I'm not saying Gambia and Comoros are bad. Don't take it like that way. But I'm just saying is that these two teams are much superior. And like I said before, guys, for Egypt in particular, this is a big, big win. They avenged for what happened the last AFCON. And now they'll be facing a Senegal team that is in prime and confidence, right? And that should be a very exciting final. Obviously, Mane or Salah, one of them will win a trophy. We'll see who wins that trophy on Sunday. It should be a great final, guys. It should be a great final indeed. I'm really looking forward to that final in particular, guys. And like I said, guys, this was a very even match in particular. I think for me, the Cameroon coach, in my opinion, Antonio, he should have brought on Kunsasau. I think he should have brought on Chopomoting. I don't understand why Chopomoting didn't get any minutes in this game. I thought it was a very bad idea. He should have came out for Abkawar despite him only scoring this, despite the fact that he's the only person that scored the penalty for Cameroon in the penalty shootout. For Egypt in particular, I really think that they maybe should have not started. Who's the guy? I forgot his name. This guy right here. Not this guy. There was someone else they wanted to start. Yeah, Amin Ashraf. Like I said, it was really interesting. I thought personally for me, Trezeguet should have started, but I think he got injured. Oh yeah, Trezeguet did come on. Yeah, Trezeguet should have started, in my opinion. Lachine also had a good game as well. And overall, like I said, guys, this is just a big win. As you guys can see, Egypt defensively looked really good. Obviously, they had a great game together. You guys can see pass actually 81%. And even with the backup player, he did a pretty good job defensively wise. And yeah, I just think that for Egypt in particular, my biggest issue with Egypt is this: they're just not clinical enough in the final third, and that for me is a very huge problem. And that if they're not very clinical, it's going to be very difficult for them to win the Afcon. Whereas Cameroon, on the other hand, I thought attacking wise they have some great players. I think they've been very clinical, and the fact that they resorted to a 3-4-3 in this game, I thought, in my opinion, was a bad idea. I thought they should have sticked with a 4-4-2 because it worked against Gambia and Comoros, but yet they decided to change, which I thought was a big mistake on their part. And like I said before, guys, for Egypt in particular, I thought defensively they looked really good. And obviously, got to give credit to Akubal for coming up with 3 saves in the match, 3 penalties, 2 penalty saves, and obviously the last one missed to win wide. And I believe he's a third choice keeper. I want to say, correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comment section below. But I believe he is the third choice keeper, which I find very interesting. Let me go ahead and double check that real quick, guys. Let me just double check that real quick. Is he the third choice? Because if so, that's incredible. Let me see right here. No. He's actually the second choice. He's actually the second choice. My bad. But still, that's very impressive for your second choice keeper to pull off those kind of saves is ridiculous. And like I said, guys, Egypt didn't even have some of their best players available. Like I said, no, obviously no. Who was I get play? Hey, Ghazi. He didn't even get to play in this one. He's such an important player. Didn't even play this match, and they still got the job done without him. Carlos Carreras, it's gonna be very interesting for him because obviously he will not be there for the final. He got sent off for violent for referee. A referee just didn't like what he did, so no Carlos Carreras, and it's just gonna be really interesting to see how Egypt tackles the final because I would say Cameroon were probably the better team in the first half, and then as the game wore on, I would say they were probably the better team for Egypt in particular. And like you guys can see, stats wise, it was a very much even game. Possession was around the same. 6 shots per 9 shots per Cameroon, 6 chances created, 2 big chances. And yeah, I think for me, guys, Cameroon should have won this game in 120 minutes, so in my opinion, because of the chances they created. But like I said before, guys, it is what it is. And for Cameroon in particular, they must be devastated with this, and you guys can see how interesting everything gets pans out. So Egypt did get revenge for what happened to them in 2017 AFCON final, which remember, guys, Cameroon did defeat them 2 goals to 1 in the final. Egypt now got revenge, and now they'll be facing winner of Senegal. As for Cameroon, they do have the third place match against Burkina Faso, which is really interesting. So we're gonna have a repeat of that, and we'll see how that pans out, man. So we'll see how that pans out. So like I said before, guys, I'm sure there must be some other big chance. You guys can let me know in the comment section below. Like I said, it was a very entertaining. It was a very much balanced game indeed. Very, very physical indeed. Very cagey as well. And I'm not really surprised in how this unfolded. So like I said before, guys, I want you guys to comment down below your guys' thoughts. Guys, if you're new around here, remember to subscribe to the channel. If you're new around here, it helps the channel grow. Comment down below your thoughts. Make sure you guys should come in my other places. List in the description below. You guys will find my Twitter, my Discord, my Twitch, and my email. And I'll see you guys later. Peace out.